Our struggle is sometimes we lose the focus. Sometimes we listen to the siren calls of our culture. Sometimes we get confused and sometimes we get deluded. Sometimes we find ourselves pulled from every angle. Sometimes all the other responsibilities and pressures of life that we owe our response to bring us to a point to where, for at times we lose our focus, it becomes blurred, we have a hard time finding our way. This is the answer to the great needs. The true meaning in life is never going to be found in possessions, money, status, even our family and our friends. They are great blessings, and that's what God has given us, and it's not personal achievement. The great thing in life and the great meaning of life for the disciple is following Christ and fulfilling His commission. Sometimes we get turned around. Sometimes we lose our way. Sometimes we lose our sense of direction. Some of you have never had a sense of direction. I drove by a young man, Tony and I did, in the parking lot the other day. A young man, he was standing in the parking lot holding up his remote control, trying to get the horn on his car to honk so he could find it. I rolled my window down and said, "You're supposed to be much older before this happens to you." Rolled my window up and drove off. He laughed. Sometimes we lose our way. Sometimes we get confused. And it behooves us to be called back to that which is primary for the life of the church and what we're about.